report. Adesewa, thank you for joining us. Do tell us, what more can we learn about the attack that's just happened?
Thanks, Lizino. You've been speaking a lot about it in your earlier stories. It's basically that about a half an hour ago, we learned from the Lebanon Health Ministry that multiple attacks have gone up again across Lebanon, killing at least 9 people and wounding more than 300 others. This is coming barely 24 hours after the pager explosion across the same country, Lebanon, which killed at least 12 people, wounding thousands. Now, the death toll in both attacks have now been pegged at least 21, with the death toll expected to rise. Hezbollah has vowed to retaliate, but Israel has refused to comment, neither confirming nor denying its involvement in the attack. What Israel has done, however, on Monday was to announce that it wants to expand the goal of its war on Gaza to include the safe return of the evacuated Israelis from the northern border. Now, this part borders Lebanon, back to their homes. They were evacuated when Hamas hit the country on October 7th. So in hindsight now, it looks as if the statement is a tactical announcement of what is now the twin attacks in the last 48 hours, Lazina.
So with Hezbollah saying that they're going to retaliate and Israel not giving any comment, how significant is the incident now, and what do we expect in the coming days? Who is this threat being extended to? Is it Israel in this case?
So this attack is significant because it wasn't carried out with ballistic missiles or with drones. It was carried out with a pager. A small communication device used amongst Hezbollah members. Now, what's significant about this pager is that it doesn't use the internet. It is not connected to a cellular tower. And communication on a pager is hard to intercept, which brings the question, how did Israel, if it was involved in the attack, how did Israel compromise the Hezbollah pagers? And that is why how the Taiwanese come in here. Golda Polo, the maker of the Hezbollah pagers, have denied involvement in the explosion, saying we had nothing to do with it. You asked us to make you a pager, and we have done that. Instead, it is pointing accusing fingers to its partners in Budapest. Now, the Hungarian government spokesperson says, well, we are just trading partners. We are not manufacturers of these pagers. So how could we possibly compromise a pager that you made? Now, as you see, this is accusations and counter-accusation as far away in Taiwan and Budapest. It shows how quickly this conflict is going even beyond regional escalation to as far as Asia and Europe. In the coming days, we're going to see more truths unearthed, whether by investigations or by people just throwing up what they know about this conflict. But clearly, if Israel was involved, there was obviously an insider tipping off someone in the Israeli government. It's going to be interesting to see also how these conversations play out at the United Nations Security Council, because we're hearing from the Israeli government, even though they're not directly commenting on the pager explosions, the Israeli government is saying for sure that this is a new phase in the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza.
Well, Adesewa Josh, thank you very much for bringing us that.